Well, fallout today from the FCC's approval of a new set of rules governing internet traffic. While President Obama says the new regulations will preserve the free and open nature of the internet, other lawmakers are concerned that this is just another example of too much government. Let's talk a little bit more about this with Texas Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison. She's the ranking Republican on the Senate Commerce Committee, and she joins us now. So, Senator, what's at stake here?
What's at stake here is the freedom that we have had in the internet that has promoted the growth and innovation of this sector of our economy, which is about 1/6 of the total economy of America. And now we are coming in with a heavy hand of regulation where we're starting to see the FCC say you have to come to us to get permission to manage your own website. And this is a huge problem for many of us who want freedom and the markets to govern the internet.
Well, some that are in favor of the bill say, listen, the internet right now is like the Wild West. You only have a few companies that give you access to the internet because you get them through a phone company or a big telecommunications company. And hey, if the government's not there to watch out for you, the consumer, then there's a chance you, the consumer, could get a real raw deal here. What's your response to that?
Well, first of all, there has not been an outcry from consumers, and the companies that do have the traffic on the internet are trying to manage it so that they can give the best service, both in specific areas where there's a specific need for a certain type of service, and to the general public so that something that is a big data dump on an internet doesn't slow the service to the rest of the consumers. But to have another regulatory requirement where you have to go to the FCC to get permission to offer something special, like a hospital that's trying to offer telemedicine to consumers at home or in doctors' offices. Then you have a wait, you have your competitors find out what you're doing, there's proprietary information. It's going to gum up the marketplace.
So the FCC is not an elected organization. Obviously, as a senator, you are. So what can Congress do about it now?
Well, I think your point is very well taken, Jenna, because the FCC tried to do this on a Comcast legal case, and the court turned them back. The Court of Appeals said, no, the FCC doesn't have the authority to do this. They can't threaten the internet operations. It's Congress that has to make these decisions, elected representatives. Congress has not delegated this power to the FCC. Now the FCC is coming back with these new regulations to try to do the same thing under a different part of the Communications Act, and it will be litigated for 2 years, and it will slow down the investment of the major providers in the innovations of the internet while we wait to see what the court does this time.
Senator, real quick here, we understand that there might be a vote coming up in the next few hours about the 9/11 First Responder Fund. What can you tell us about that? Are you going to vote in favor of moving this bill along in the Senate?
Well, let me say, Jenna, that I think everyone would like to vote for a reasonable bill that prescribes the people who are eligible and covers their needs. We have not seen that. This bill started out at $10 billion and then $6 billion without specific ways to tell who is eligible. And I think that the negotiations going on now are to provide the correct amount of money for the people who are certainly deserving and certainly need this. And we just have to see what the final result is of the bill that they are now negotiating.
It seems like things are changing minute by minute, and we appreciate you giving us some time today, Senator. Thank you very much.
Thank you.